to move on to the next one,
Okay.
the third submission. So this is a mini documentary,
All right.
and it's from Jonny Bravo, submitted by Jonny Bravo. It's his documentary, and it talks about I think it's just
Okay, it's a little longer. It's 11 minutes. I probably won't get through the whole thing, but yeah, we'll just show people. So, all right, here it is.
And I have 4 learning problems.
268.
I still do everything like regular people do, just have a little bit of, difficulty. Hey guys, this is the place I live in, my condo. I'm about to show you, these are where my peacocks live. They are annoying, they make stupid sounds all day, keep me up all night. I don't know how I sleep with them.
This is Jason, and an inside look into the struggles of his everyday life.
I'm going to show you my car if you want to see it. The Acura TL 2008 with the 20-inch rims, which is really, really nice.
Jason was born with 4 disabilities that affect his day-to-day life.
20-inch rims, 2008 Acura TL.
My name
Sorry, advertising on YouTube. I gotta skip it.
I was born with slight, you can't even see that. I don't even think it's like 1% of autism. I got ADD, I got HAD, I got OCD, dyslexia, Tourette's. Those are all disorders where you have trouble, hyperness, and the OCD is like obsessive compulsive disorder.
This is Jason's home. He spends most of his time here, pondering, thinking, how to fight the battles that are buried within himself.
I struggled in school typically, had trouble in school keeping my grades up because of my so-called difficulties.
So I'll let you guys watch the whole thing because it is like I said, it's 11 minutes long, and and the links are provided so you guys can watch it. Just kind of quickly talking about it. What I thought, like when I first watched it, to me it from technical point of view, again, everything's nicely done. I think the colors, how they're kind of a little muted and kind of like dull on the brownish kind of side, I think they're well done. Beautiful shots, like on the slider you saw it there, or some gimbal shots, or gimbal or Steadicam, not sure, but like stuff where he's running. Just the lighting, like these kind of close-ups up here. I think cinematography is on point. And the sound, actually, I really like the sound, like the little clicking of the clock and things like that. It really makes you kind of I think puts you in the right kind of emotions. But for me, what I found is, and again, it's just me, my opinion. So who really cares? I guess everybody's gonna have. We all have opinions, right? So everybody's gonna have their own. And to me, I found that it was just a little bit too negative at the beginning, just from a story point of view. It was like, I understand you're showing somebody with the struggle, but it's so negative that it almost made me now want to watch it after like a minute. I was like kind of thinking, oh god, it's just gonna be like so depressing, the whole thing. And I'll just tell you guys, it's not. It actually is not depressing the whole way through. I would recommend you watch the thing, and it kind of picks up towards the end. It is an interesting little ending. So again, if you guys have time, watch it. It's worth, I think, worth watch. But it's just, that was just my biggest really input for this. Lucas, I don't know, you have something else you want to say?
Well, yeah, I'm thinking about what I should say without giving away, the whole, and it's because I would want people to give a chance to this, and actually watch the whole video. I I think because people are looking at the comments here, people are saying that it's actually it did affect them, like emotionally it was working for them and it was pulling on their heartstrings. And here Lee Young is saying, and
so sorry for interrupting. Yeah, I also think that works beautifully. I'm not saying you shouldn't have done it. I'm just simply saying maybe there should have been a little bit of like a hint of like, hey, there's like a something's gonna change here. Like there's something, because basically it shows to me like this guy has a really difficult life. And then that's it. Like, it doesn't show me, like, right away, like, a little hint of, but maybe there's hope. Maybe there's something. And there's actually something that, I guess you could say, inspires him and changes things. So, again, without giving away too much. But the thing is that it's, I don't know. That's, again, it's easier said than done. I know it's a hard thing to do. So, but yeah.
So, yeah, I guess I'll say this, that, so, yeah, emotionally, like, it was working for me. I was feeling it. I was feeling the video. And then I was waiting for this moment to arrive, right? That you kind of and whether it happens in the movie or not, I guess you watch it and decide for yourself. But I guess it needed to take go into the next gear or next phase to really to finish that, to complete that story.
Yeah.
And whether it did or not, just watch it and decide for yourself.
Yeah. But otherwise, I think otherwise. Great job on especially just from a technical point of view as a filmmaker, and I think that's really where I can best give my opinion, because at the end of the day, an opinion about the story is, like I said, it's some people will be like, hey, you have to be in the right mood too, right, to watch something like that. Like if you're in the mood and you want to connect with something like that, then you're gonna think. But let's say somebody's already in a really depressed mood and they want something to cheer them up. Definitely, that's not a film to watch. I don't think so. So again,
I mean, overall, just even going back to the video from Mexico made by Tyrus and how you perceive the video, that's actually wanted to say is like, it's a big thing how we perceive things is what state of mind we are in. Because we are, let's say, in a rush or not ready to watch something, and then we'll watch it and say, no, it's horrible. It was horrible, right?
Exactly. Yeah,
so it really depends on so that's why it's so subjective. And in terms of getting feedback about your work, in terms of the creative part, because technical people will usually give you good feedback about technical aspects of the videos, of videos. But creative, it's like you want to pull, you want to get a lot of opinions, right?
Yeah.
That's one thing. And then the other thing is, even that, though, you have to keep in mind that sometimes person's opinion about your work might change just because of their state of mind, right? So also just remember